Hello everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more of the Resident Evil 4 playthrough. In today's session, we're pretty likely going to be finishing up this castle section and proceeding onward to the final part of this game. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get things underway. Here we go. Time to begin chapter 4-4. Probably one of the shorter chapters in the entire game, because most of this chapter is pretty much one big puzzle that you have to solve in order to progress to the next set of rooms. Anyway, what we have to do here in order to progress, like I said, there is a puzzle to solve, and it involves flipping some switches. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get things going. Look at this thing. It kind of looks like a mechanized statue robot hybrid thing. Who knows what this thing is? Whatever it is, it looks kind of intimidating and I don't like it. It's kind of creeping me out, especially since it's Salazar we're talking about. Oh. Oh dear. So, here's the fun gimmick here. The fun gimmick of this room is that as soon as you step within a general vicinity of a certain area of trying to progress and get out of this room through the obvious door that's on the other side of that lake there, which again, how is this even possible? Well, then again, people do have indoor pools in their mansions and shit, so that's not really all that surprising, but even so, it's still kind of weird to me. Anyway. Whoa! Hello! Didn't expect you here. Well, that was kind of scary. I mean, I should have known that there was an enemy behind me because I heard an evil laugh, an evil maniacal laugh. By the way, you want to time it so, okay, here's how it works with this action right here. Okay, I didn't think I could do that. I thought my time was up. Anyway, there are two ways to flip that switch that I just hit not too long ago. First is getting up and personal with the switch itself, and the other one is shooting it with any weapon. You can shoot it with something as simple as a EMP, or you could use something else like a pistol, or God forbid, a freaking rocket launcher. Never switch it though. Either way, we still have one more switch that we need to flip in order to raise the other three. Get the other side of this quickly with this dude. Ooh, that's the laugh of true madness. I don't like that laugh. No one does. Oh man, that's so satisfying. It always is. Do not deny it. So, as I've stated many times over, if you really want to conserve ammo, try to stun the enemies with a good shot to the head or to the leg, and once you shoot them in either place, run up to them and give them a good falcon kick to the face. Well, okay, maybe not a falcon kick, but more like a roadhouse kick. Just saying, either one will work. Both kicks will deliver great results. Again, really wish you can curb stomp in this game, but I don't know if that's not a thing in this game or not. Either way, Maybe I'm thinking of Resident Evil 5 that has that kind of ability. Last thing you really want to do here is die. Especially in a room like this where you're trying to solve a puzzle while also trying to fend off enemy attacks. Thankfully, if you do choose to jump off at the wrong time, Leon, for whatever reason, doesn't receive any sort of fall damage whatsoever, so he can jump from basically any height and not break his legs. Almost like from the Legend of Zelda games. There we go. Now that all the enemies have cleared out, it's time to flip this switch and get out of here. Okay, apparently we're not done yet. Well, we can still run and get out of here if we want, and I think that would be a good idea. Let's go. Oh dear. But upon reaching a certain part of the bridge, the statues start chasing. After you reach the end of the lake and reach the door, you have to shoot off the lock. You can also slice it off with a knife too, but I feel like that takes more time. And you don't exactly have a lot of time to work with in order to get away from the statue. Oh, wait, what? I was mashing the shit out of the X button. That is bullshit. In every sense of the goddamn word. Alright then. Maybe I wasn't moving fast enough? I don't know. Maybe I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, let's try this again now. There we go. Damn! How hard is it just to climb a goddamn ledge?
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Nice throw. Seriously though, why was he freaking out after that? That's kind of weird. Why was he freaking out after having a knife thrown directly through his hand and impaling it? I mean, isn't he one of the Los Illuminados and thus he shouldn't give a shit about that? Maybe that's just his human side coming out and being kind of freaking out. Which, if that's the case, that's pretty neat. But if not, well then... I don't even know what else to say about it. Even though, either way though, it's still pretty entertaining to see. Okay then. Uh-oh. Time to play some good old-fashioned Donkey Kong Resident Evil Edition. Well, unlike Donkey Kong where you can jump over barrels or use hammers to smash right through them, you can't do that here. Instead, what you have to do is make it to the end of this part of this corridor here, start heading down this rickety bridge here, while also trying to avoid every enemy, or just trying to avoid as much damage as possible when fighting them. fact, you can actually use this switch to your advantage and start sending barrels down the stairs and kill any enemies that are racing up here to your position. So that's pretty neat. So any all enemies that were previously chasing you from the bottom of the stairs, you can now switch this weapon against them. Again, very convenient. Oh crap. Out of ammo again. Well, not my intended target, but that totally works. By the way, I'm not too sure if other enemies will try to return to that lever at any time. If they do, it's probably really rare that they do. Wow, okay, I'm surprised that even worked. Well, granted, this is a sniper rifle, thus being a high caliber bullet and everything. If it didn't penetrate the helmet, then I don't know what will. Damn it, my hand. What the hell's up with it today? Have you ever had one of those days where it's like a certain part of your body has this pulsing heartbeat like pain that just pulsates every couple of seconds or so? Yeah, apparently my hand is having that today. Not a good feeling. Okay, I'll gladly take that. Would have liked to have been able to heal myself fully, but oh well. At least I'm able to permanently increase my health further with that. It seems to me that we're really just collecting a lot of shotgun ammo, not so much other types of ammo, which is kind of weird. Anyway, since we can't go any further up the flight of stairs, we have no choice but to use this elevator. Be sure to move those boxes off of the elevator before activating it. Apparently, if you stand in this corner and aim down, okay, maybe not this corner, ow. Damn it! Man! That was dumb. Well, thank God I'm able to... Thank God the checkpoint was, like, right here. These crossbow guys can be really, really annoying. And again, it's like, you gotta take out these guys in just the right way. Take that. By the way, if too many of these guys go into the elevator at once, then the lift will not be able to rise anymore. So, the only way to get it to continue rising again is to kill everyone that's on the left. Or kill, at least, make it so you know the person on the left. But if they do, it's a lot of weight. Hello, Darth? What is it? Darth Scooge? Darth Scooge. Well, however your name is pronounced, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you around before, so you're probably a new viewer. Anyway, welcome. Alrighty. Now that we've rose to the very top of this freaking elevator shaft, now we can finally just leave. Okay, maybe not just leave as much as I would like to. But after running all the way around here, we should find some very nice items, along with another elevator we can use to ride down. Or up. That works too. Either way, once you ride the elevator up to the very top of the castle here, you're pretty much good to go. Yeah, pretty much good to go towards the rest of the way. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game here. We're almost there. It appears that there was a treasure in this room, and there it is. Oops. Well, thank God for the treasure map. Again, the treasure is completely optional. You don't have to grab it if you don't want to, or if you're completely loaded on Passate dust. But even so, it's still a good idea to grab as many treasures as you can. Especially for the next part right here. And thank God for this frickin' box here. These two boxes contain several different ammo boxes. Some handgun ammo, which is really needed. Some TMP ammo. As well as some sniper rifle ammo. Along with a couple of hand cannon and some additional bullets for your hand cannon too. So don't be afraid to use this opportunity to grab the ammo boxes and just reload on everything that you have up to this point.
Welcome.
Okay, let's get to buying.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you
Well,
selling?
so do I, my friends. So do I.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Go get rid of some of the unneeded grenades.
Is that all? Thank you.
If you don't plan on using grenades in any way, shape, or form, you can always sell them for a quick buck, and they're actually pretty dang valuable if you really think about it. So that's pretty nice. There's always value in something like selling grenades.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Let's see. There is some new upgrades available for the Red 9, but it seems to me that we can't really buy any upgrades right now because obviously we don't own the weapon anymore. Well, that does make sense, but still, just saying.
Is that? Thank you. Is that? Is
Okay.
Thank you.
I think that's all the upgrades we can buy for right now, except for the broken butterfly, but hey. We can make this thing even more powerful if we want to, but I think I'm just gonna hold on to whatever I have left here. Just so that way we are fully prepared and ready to go. And now would be a pretty good time to save progress here, as well as show off something truly special as soon as we get out our trusty shotgun here. Also not a bad idea to reload the TMP. Alright, here we go. What the hell is that thing?
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
Oh boy, that's not a good sign.
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards her impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Welcome to what? Goodbye.
monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
I want you to suffer just like Ashley.
Anyway, welcome to Salazar the boss fight. This boss fight in particular can be a really damn difficult fight to get through. So, let's say screw it. Let's cheese it. Let me show you how overpowered the frickin' bazooka is. One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming. This is why I wanted to hold on to the bazooka for so long. Because after shooting it, though it is all used up, in exchange for such great power, so long as you hit your target, you will instantly annihilate it. Which, in my opinion, is the best way of destroying your enemies. And that is freaking awesome. So, after defeating that Salazar monster, you get 50,000 pesetas for your troubles. Whether you do it legitimately, or if you cheese the fight and completely murder him with the frickin' bazooka. Nailed it, yes. Indeed I have. And it was sweet. Okay. There's also some additional barrels down here that you can use to pick up some additional ammo, as well as some well-needed healing items too. But during the fight, you should not stay down here for too long. Otherwise, you may encounter some unfriendly guests. I don't know what they are, but I do not plan on finding out. Ever. But yeah, like I said, try not to stay down low too long. You want to stay up here in the upper section throughout the entirety of the fight. Anyway, the weakness, as you saw, is Salazar's exposed body itself. Once you get Salazar out of his shell, quite literally, you just need to blast him with your most powerful weapons. Afterwards, and after he takes enough hits, he will eventually die. Or one rocket launcher to the face also finishes him off nicely. Again, just try not to use it too soon, otherwise you'll waste it. Speaking of wasting it, that would be absolutely awful, and that would be the last thing that you'd want to do, especially for in moments such as this. Just saying. I want to pull up the map just to be sure I have all the treasures. Yes, I do. Everyone's here, except Waluigi. What the? Was that a snake? Wow, that's cheap, game. That was really, really cheap. Whatever. At least the snakes don't deal that much damage on the normal mode, anyway. I don't even know if they damage you at all in the easy mode. Or if they're even there in easy mode. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine right now. Anyway. Hello there, Mr. Merchant.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
Let's see what we can upgrade now. We can upgrade a lot of weapons now. So let's go ahead and buy the maximum capacity for the
Thank you.
TMP and the exclusive upgrades. The exclusive upgrade is unique to each and every weapon. For this one, this increases the firepower beyond the weapon's threshold. So right now it's at 1.2. Let's see how much.
Is that all, stranger?
Let's increase it even further.
Thank
Now
you.
it's up to 1.8. So, technically speaking, it's more powerful than, or almost as powerful as my pistol. Which is absolutely insane if you truly think about it.
Not enough cash, stranger.
Well, that was a weird audio glitch. Anyway, usually exclusive upgrades are super expensive. Like, at least 100,000 pesetas, but definitely well worth it in the end. So, if you plan on going to New Game Plus, which is a thing in this game, it may not be a bad idea to try upgrading as many weapons as you can to their maximum potential, so that way you can sell them for quick cash to get some of the best weapons in the entire game. But for right now, though, I think we're good with what we have here. Our TMP is fully maxed out. It is pimped up beyond comprehension. It is loaded to the frickin' brim with sheer firepower. And it is ready to blow some fools away. And it's gonna be frickin' awesome. Okay. Before we head out, though, just want to take this time to just reorganize a couple of things here. Also forgot about reselling the dang incendiary grenade.
What are you selling?
Let's go ahead and do that real quick. That way we can get a couple
Is that all?
at least 1,000 status out of that, which is pretty nice to have. Also, I'm going to skip that typewriter because the chapter's going to end as soon as we enter this door here. Hello, Ada. Long time no see.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Well, it looks like Ada does have a bit of a soft side after all. So there we go. That's the end of chapter 4-4, and now it's time to begin the final chapter of the entire game. Chapter 5. And I believe just like before, there are 4 sub-chapters within this chapter, so 5-1, -2, etc, etc. So, let's see if we can finish this game today! That would be awesome if I can. So, here we go.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Is that really necessary, Ada?
Women. I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Okay. Also, thank you for the compliment. I highly appreciate that. Anyway, now that we've finally gotten Sadler's attention, now he kind of sees us as a threat, kind of. But he's still the overconfident, cocky jerkwad that he is. I mean, it's Sadler. He's the big bad wolf after all, so what do you expect? Anyway, Chapter 5 is when the difficulty really starts to go into frickin' overdrive. The difficulty here is going to spike up quite a bit. So, yeah, be prepared to die a lot. And I mean a lot. So, here we go. Let's go and get things started with Chapter 5-1. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this part either. Anyway, before you just jump on over to that island over there and shine yourself in the spotlight and sing yourself a song, what you should do instead is shoot out the spotlight with the sniper rifle. And if you can hear that in the distance, Ashley is crying for our help. Well, that sucks. Poor Ashley. Well, we will eventually be able to rescue her. I know that for a sheer fact. So, alright, let's load up on the shotgun and get ready to take on this section. It's best to do this section as stealthily as possible. And by stealthily, I mean take out the searchlights. Otherwise, you're going to be in serious trouble. And by the way, it's not possible to put any sort of suppressors on your weapons at all. Seriously, it's just not possible. Oh dear, now we got big chunky Kong. This big chunky Kong here is essentially zombified Rambo. How he works is whether you're spotted by the searchlight or if you end up going so far with the diamond, at some point you will eventually get to the guy will just simply jump down and start attacking you. And trust me when I say that you do not want to be within line of fire as he's firing at you with his Gatling gun. If you still have that free bazooka, or if you want another one, you can easily just take the bazooka and just smack him across the face. Also, this is why I hate this part, because that asshole. That guy has so much freaking firepower under his belt that it's not even funny. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe this time we'll be able to get through this section without having Mr. Gatling Gun McGee up here out of frickin' nowhere. But, knowing my luck though, he will appear regardless. Okay. Oh, one of the rare times that I have the shit scared out of me while playing this game. Who must be in Call of Duty? Wow, that took a lot of freaking bullets, but either way, he's dead. And after killing him, you get 15,000 pesetas for your trouble, so that is pretty damn neat. So, before, during the first chapter game, we were encountering villagers using average everyday tools to try and kill us, such as hatchets, pitchforks, and now, earlier on, we were fighting some evil cult, even though we're still technically fighting them. God damn it! Either way, we were fighting people using medieval weaponry, and now, now we're fighting just regular people again, but this time they're packing some serious heat. By the way, Mr. Gatling Gun McGee here, he takes not only a ton of freaking hits to kill, but even stunning him, shooting him with certain calibers of bullets, they just don't seem to affect him. Though damage is still being dealt, no matter what though, so don't think that shooting him is not an option, because it really is. It's just, you get stunned more easily with higher powered weapons such as the sniper rifle, as well as any sort of hand cannon, like the broken butterfly. Just saying though. Ooh. What a demonic scream. I love it. with regular villagers again, we're also dealing with ones that are basically including the medieval weapons, and also some enemies, as much as I can admit, are going to start using real firearms. So just like with Leon, they too will be carrying firearms of their own. And some of them even have shock sticks. Las Plagas. I hate those things. You'll also start encountering enemies trying to wear body armor. So what that means is they're going to take more hits to kill if you shoot them in the body. So, in that instance, if you do see enemies wearing body armor, shoot them in the head. Headshots will deal the same amount of damage as they normally deal if you would shoot them in the body otherwise. The RE2 remake? I'm not too sure. I mean, I've heard of Resident Evil 2, it's just, I never played the game. Although it does look pretty interesting and looks pretty fun. I'll have to take a look at it or something at some point. As far as when, though? That is a good question. Either way, I'm thinking about it. But it's not exactly on my radar anytime soon. Instead, I'm more so looking forward to other games such as the Spyro Reignited trilogy. It was originally supposed to come out like a couple of days before my birthday, but it did recently get delayed. Which, to be honest, that kind of surprised me. Not because of the controversy that surrounded the physical release of the game, but more so because of the publisher, Activision. Activision is the company that publishes games like the Call of Duty series. Even though it's developed by 3 different developers over the course of 3 years. Either way, what I'm trying to say is Activision is not exactly known to allowing companies to delay their games for like further playtesting or anything of the sort. They're like, if it's broken, screw it, release it. I don't care, we'll patch it later. Which, again, coming from that sort of mindset, that kind of blew my mind. Like, Activision. Really? Anyway, in order to get past this next section and open up that door that Ashley was carried through, what we need to do is shine a light. And we also need to turn those mirrors so the light reflects towards the other lens. You can do this by heading up to the door and not running backwards like a freaking idiot. And yeah, the Resident Evil 2 remake does look pretty dang good. Alright. So like I said, you can easily just, in order to get through this, just activate the switch, fire the laser, and rotate these reflectors towards the other mirror. Afterwards, just head to the other mirror and do the same thing to reflect it back in order to flip the switch and open the door. Or, if you know this game practically inside and out and practically speedrun the game all the time, yeah, so close, Spyro. Okay, so as I was saying, if you know this game inside and out, you can rotate these mirrors to exact coordinates before even flipping the switch, so that way the door opens automatically upon flipping it. Also, I saw that. Okay, that's just a light. Never mind. I thought it was the treasure hanging from the ceiling. Treasure. What am I thinking here? Clearly I'm not. Also, boulder. Some bad guys are gonna push that and crush me, or at least try to. Again, nothing really special there. That. Man, I have a lot of green herbs here, but again, I kind of want to save them until I need them. And if I'm trying to make some sort of concoction, now I'll increase my health permanently. There you go. Nice view. Nice view from here. You can get a pretty nice view of some treasures you may have missed in the area, but other than that, it's not very useful. Okay, that was kind of unexpected, and also kind of dumb on that anyway. Okay, now it's time for the next part. Honestly, I thought that was an alcove that I could just easily walk through. It's not. Also, get used to the fact that you're going to be dealing with a lot of close quarter combat, as well, close quarters combat, I mean, as well as dealing with a bunch of enemies, all kinds, including ones that can shock you upon being whacked. Okay, thanks game. I really needed that. I'm like, holy crap. I thought I heard a chainsaw. That's a spotlight. Neat. What a pretty emerald. What the heck is this? I feel like we can get into that room somehow, but again, getting in there is not exactly going to be easy. That's for sure. Perhaps I need to go around in a certain direction, or I need to destroy a hollow wall. Well, anyway. Sounds like the enemy just loves to hear from us, and they just want to throw us a nice party. Ooh, damn! I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Granted, I was shot at through a wall. That is an explosive weapon, but even so, I'm surprised I didn't die or take as much damage as I was expecting. Man, I feel that sweat dripping down my leg. It's not exactly the best of feelings, but it is a feeling nonetheless that is quite familiar. Let's grab this. This was the thing that we couldn't quite get to, and that is the golden links. Another valuable treasure worth selling for some serious cash. It's always worth it to sell those treasures. Try not to hoard them. I mean, you can carry practically, I don't want to say an infinite amount of them, but still a large number of them. I think the maximum amount you can carry for any treasure of any kind is 99, though I could be wrong in that aspect. Also, hi. I don't like the look of your face. I don't want to rearrange it a bit. these guys? Why are you trying to come at me this way as opposed to climbing up the environment around them? No idea, but I can always use this to my advantage and just keep them all compressed in a single location. What the? What killed me there? God damn it. Well, that's lame. Now we gotta do all this again. Man, god damn it. Also, get used to having to redo entire rooms all over again, because after this chapter, considering the fact that it is the final chapter of the final chapter subset anyway, as I was trying to say is, if you die, get used to redoing entire rooms filled with lots and lots of enemies, because checkpoints now are going to become so infrequent. They're going to be very, very infrequent now. Although the frequency of checkpoints are still going to be there, they're just not going to be happening nearly as often. Not as often as it was previously. Wow, that was unexpected. Okay, let's try something else. If I can learn how to frickin' aim without jerking my aim all over the place. That would be awesome. Wow, that was completely unexpected. But also really, really neat. I loved it. Hello there. Whew. Man, this has just been one hell of a chapter so far. It's just been one thing after another, filled with all kinds of random crap. Always trying to ruin your day. Here is one of those things right here. Perfect. Setting up one that first. Oh! Well, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh my god. Are you serious? Man, that is so lame. Okay, that guy has seriously got to go. Although, why is he still throwing dynamite even though I'm clearly not in the general vicinity? How is he not dead? Okay. Man, I've always loved doing this. Even though it doesn't happen all that often, it's still fun to see. Oh, crap. Although there is something else that you can use to help you on your way. One way of getting rid of the enemies. There we go. Oh, of course, we still have friends to take care of, even though there is a merchant right here. dead yet? I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Although the music is still going, it just seems like there should still be an enemy or two lying around here somewhere. As
Welcome.
far as where, nobody knows yet.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Well, give me that treasure map first off.
Thank you.
And let's see what else he has here. Wow, we have a new hand cannon weapon, the Killer 7. This is way more powerful than the Broken Butterfly, but it doesn't have as many upgrade opportunities as it. So, it may not be a bad idea to just sell off the Broken Butterfly and go with the Killer 7 anyway. Either way, it is massive as far as power is concerned. Very expensive, but damn, is it worth it. Let's see, how much is it again? I think 77. Yep, 77,700 pesetas. And even if I do
What
sell
are you
off the Broken
selling?
Butterfly, it's only 19,000. Huh. So not even close to having enough.
Is that all?
Alright, let's
Is
see
that all?
what else we can get here.
Thank Thank you.
60,000.
Thank you.
71,030. Really don't like the fact that I have to go into this kind of state.
Is that all, stranger?
Even that's not going to be enough. I would have to sell something else if I'm gonna be able to buy the Killer 7. Dang it. I could sell this too. Sell 2 of these first aid sprays. That's another 5,000 right there. So that would get me 76.
Is that all, stranger?
Yeah, so let's sell
Thank
them.
you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all?
Alright, give me that Killer 7. Whew. Well, that definitely cleaned me out quite a bit. But even so, sometimes sacrifices do have to be made in order to purchase some serious firepower.
Thank you.
But it's definitely
What are you
worth it.
buying?
That's for sure. Although we are completely out of the status for right now, some new upgrades are available for some of the weapons here, including the semi-auto rifle, which
Come back anytime.
honestly may not be a bad idea to upgrade at this point if you happen to have the funds for it. But anyway, the Killer 7 is one of the most powerful hand cannons that you can get in the entire game. It's expensive, and believe it or not, the Killer 7 is one of those weapons that are actually a reference to another Capcom property. So, at the time of Resident Evil 4's release, I believe the Killer 7 is referencing the video game of the same name that was released on the Nintendo GameCube around the same time. So, nice homage when it comes to that. I like it. Okay, what do we have here? Well, we do have some additional treasures that we can get around here. And there is also a side mission within the later part of this map. Which, yeah, that's going to be fun to figure all that out. Let me tell you. Won't budge. Ooh. I have a feeling we'll be going back through there at a later point. Ooh. Oh, hi there. How you doing? I'll be taking that, thank you. Ooh, give me that shotgun ammo. Need it. I frickin' need it. So bad. It seems like at this point now, the ammo scarcity is... Whoa, hi. Okay. How long has he been in there? Either way, that can easily throw you completely off guard if you're not careful. And if he grabs you, I believe your health will decrease so much more quickly than you would otherwise. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Well, I hear Ashley, but now we have Mr. Gigantic Armored Guy, who's ready to play some football! Again, shooting him in the head is the best way of completely killing him. I hear you, Ashley. I know. You're screaming my name. You need my help. Well, I kind of want to deal with these animals first before I come and rescue you. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble here. Crap. Really, I must try this, man. Pretty hairy. A lot closer than I would have liked that to be, that's for sure. But it was definitely worth it in order to grab that treasure that was down here, as well as some additional ammo and other things. Like the yellow herb here, which again, greatly needed. Also, get used to Ashley screaming for help for quite a little while. She's going to be doing it a lot. Which, honestly, you shouldn't blame her in this situation. Wouldn't you scream for help too if you hear that someone is coming
Ashley.
after you?
Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Well, now we have a clear objective of where we need to go to next, and the map does open up and reveals like the bottom floor where we need to go in order to free Ashley. That red dot is our target, and that's where we need to go. Even if they do turn off the cameras, though we can't see Ashley, we know exactly where she is now. At least the enemies didn't even think about turning off those frickin' cameras until it was too frickin' late when we got a nice, clear view of the camera in action. Ooh. Well, here's Mr. Merchant here again. Not only is he here, there's also some other stuff we can find in here too. So before we head into the next shooting gallery. Okay. Damn it. Come on. We know you want to open up. You want to open up shop? Come on. Come on. Open up. Ah! Take that. I don't know if that stays locked as soon as you go through that door, but either way, I don't really plan on finding out how. Ah, screw it. Let's not worry about it right now.
Got some red. What are you
Let's see
buying?
what you got here. Ooh, tactical vest. 60,000 pesetas, and this, what this does is you wear this and you can reduce any and all damage taken to you by 30%. Definitely worth picking up, and it doesn't take up any sort of slots in your briefcase. It's automatically applied to Leon upon purchase. So that is pretty nice. However, again, it's very, very expensive. At a whopping 60,000 pesetas too. I find it kind of strange that each of these gun games, or at least the second variation and the third one, or no, all of them, use the same exact room whenever you choose to play.
Welcome.
Let's go sniping. Alright. This room should have game type D available. Yep, type D. The final set. Here we go. Damn it. Lost again. As soon as you shoot an Ashley target, you should just automatically give up, because there's no way you'll be able to make up for shooting an Ashley target. You lose so many freaking points for shooting an Ashley target. Like a whopping 20,000 points for accidentally shooting her. The sniping option is definitely the best as far as having precision. But again, it just seems like because of the way the aiming mechanic works with this freaking pistol here, your sight just bobs around so much. Fuck me in the ass. You know what? I may try switching weapons. Let's try rapid fire. God damn it! I tried to feather the trigger, but I couldn't. It just double tapped and automatically fired at the frickin' Ashley target, and I selected the wrong damn game. taken out. Got 3 prizes out of that too, so honestly that wasn't too bad. There's still the matter of shooting basically every enemy in the head though. There's still one more set of 3 bottle caps that we still need to get yet. So let's try pulling out the sniping class box again. Alright, there is something I do want to check here. Target practice. Every 1,000 points scored. Special caps will be awarded at either shooting all the wooden targets except Ashley or scoring above 3,500 points. Okay, so... Okay. Every 1,000 points, so we still gotta... I think we still gotta get, like, the high score or something. Not too sure. Doing so damn well, too! Fuck me! All because I was freaking out! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? The bullet went straight through and hit the Ashley target. That is some bullshit. Why does the freaking laser sight have to bob around so much? Leon just cannot hold his aim worth a damn with this gun. Why is this pistol even a part of the sniping category? You clearly can't use it to snipe. God damn it. God damn it. Motherfucker, man. I would have won that too. I would have won all 3 of those goddamn bottle caps if I didn't somehow get a goddamn collateral with the Ashley target. Motherfucker, man. Quit the game, please. Quit. Oh, how did I miss that many shots at close range? think that was still the win. Oh, thank God. 4th row complete. And after doing all that, we get 50,000 freaking pesetas, and the bottle cap collection is now finally complete. Whew, that took forever. But damn. That was something else. Nice. Why is this one grabbing his crotch? Either way, it's kind of weird. Isabel. This is what happens when you put Isabel in the survival horror game. Yeah, she becomes this. Try putting that into your heads, kids. And here's Maria. Same thing. She didn't actually die in Sonic Adventure 2. She just became a zombie. I'm horrible. JJ. Well, that's that. That's all 24 frickin' or 20 bottle caps. 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, it's 24 bottle caps. 24 in all. I am a giver. Either way, the shooting gallery mini games are now complete. By the way, this is your last chance to do
what are you selling?
The target practice mini game here and get any and all remaining bottle caps, because
Is that
after
all?
you move on to the next part of the game,
Thank
you
you.
won't get another chance until your next playthrough, that is.
What are you selling? Is that all? What are you
Okay.
buying?
Let's buy that
Is that-
tactical vest.
Thank you.
Whew. Again, so worth it. So worth the purchase, for sure. You see that, even though I did receive quite a bit of damage there, it was not nearly as much as before. Why do they always have to remove the... Oh, god damn it. Why is this aiming cursor so damn sensitive on the controller? I don't remember it ever being this sensitive. Then again, maybe I'm just remembering the game incorrectly. I don't know. Maybe it was always sensitive, but then again... I just don't remember it ever being so dang sensitive than it is right now with the HD re-releases of the game. I don't get it, but whatever. At least it's not that bad if you truly think about it. By the way, I do believe you are not able to use either red or yellow herbs by themselves. You do have to combine them with the green herbs in order to use them. So that is something to keep in mind. Brass pocket watch. Very nice. There we go. This is what I like to see here. Okay, let's see what we have up next. Well, looks like we're pretty good here. Now it's time to take on the next part of the game. Honestly, I thought the next part involved going down into the basement, but no. No, that's not it at all. Anyway, time to rescue Ashley. I think. Okay, yeah, this is the door I have to go through. automatic sliding doors. You know you're in the final part of the game when you're encountering futuristic automatic opening doors. Ooh, what a creepy looking body there. Looks like they were conducting some sort of autopsy. Indeed. Maybe it's all part of research. Who knows? But either way, I really hope we don't have to find out anytime soon. Also, for whatever reason, it seems like the viewing angle, being behind Leon's back, is just so zoomed in this room. Okay, now it's time for a fun puzzle. In order to solve this puzzle, what you have to do is move these arrows at just the right way, so that the corresponding colored arrows then leads the other arrow. Simple as that. Bada bing, bada boom. Oof. What kinds of experiments are going on around here? Wow, that is... Ooh, I would hate to be that guy right now. That's for sure. But anyway, let's grab this freezer card key. Whoa! Oh, hello! Holy crap. Well, say hello to Mr. Creepy, heavy-breathing McGee here. Anyway, how he works is you have no way of killing him right now. Oh, unless you have a rocket launcher, in which case you can blow him away. Also, how the hell did you teleport there, you freaking wizard? Anyway, in order to get to the next part of the game, we need to play frickin' dodge Mr. Creepy, heavy-breathing McGee. Reason? Because as soon as we try to fight him, no matter what we do to him, it's not going to do anything. Ooh. Let's turn this off. Turn off this cryogenic freezer because God only knows we need that on right now. Also, sniper rifle ammo. There's a reason for it. Okay, let's see here. Right back here should be our prize, which is the infrared scope. Oh dear. The door behind us has been locked upon picking up the scope. But anyway, the scope right here is needed. And the reason why is because this is the only way and the only weapon that you can use besides the rocket launcher to damage Mr. Heavy-Breathing McGee here, whose name I don't even know what his actual name is. Anyway, we just need to use the infrared scope on this guy at this part of the game to just blast him and blast his weak points. You need to destroy those parasitic weak points that are on those enemies in order to make them explode like balloons. Some of them have like 2, some of them have 3, some of them have even more than that. If you don't shoot them at the right spots, these enemies will continuously regenerate. But upon defeating one of them, you get a good chunk of cash from them. And again, you just gotta shoot them at the right possible spot. You could also blindly guess too, and act it, you can kill them that way. But honestly, it's a better idea to just equip the thermal scope for this part of the game. So anyway, as I was trying to say... Oh. Not accepting the card key. Perhaps it's for another door. Well, this is interesting. Well, now that we have the thermal scope and we have a means of combating those freaking heavy breathing foes, I believe what we have to do now is put our key card elsewhere. It's a card rewriter. Yep, waste this Rosal card key. So there we go. With that, now that the card has been rewritten, now we can use our newly acquired key card that we just rewritten to open up this door. And in we go. Yeah, this is definitely not a happy feeling I like here. Okay, seriously? I couldn't use this giant crane to pick up that dumpster. That makes no sense. By the way, I believe after dropping off 2 or so enemies, the crane will then become inoperable. Must have activated the safety shutdown switch. No longer operational. May ye rest in spaghetti. Rest in spaghetti. Never freaking die. Well, that was kind of creepy. But anyway. The crane itself is an optional piece of gear that you could use. But if you don't want to use it, then don't use it. It is kind of a waste of time, but it is a good idea to try to use it and get rid of as many enemies as you can with it. It's a security switch for the door on the left. Give me that yellow herb. Actually, I got a better idea. Let's put that here and use it now. At this point in the game, it's a good idea to be as high of a level as possible, and okay, apparently we lost the stream. Well, shoot. Well, my internet literally just shot itself, which means I'm gonna have to split this, or the stream is being split into multiple parts. God damn it, game. Damn it, Twitch. Why must you do this to me? I wonder if Mom's on Netflix right now. That could be the reason why I'm having these issues. I didn't even notice until just now. Okay. Looks like everything's back to normal for now. Anyway, if you ended up missing anything, apologies. But anyway, we did just recently clear out some enemies. We played the crane game. And just used that to our advantage to get rid of a couple of enemies. And everyone was cleared out, no problem. Oh, hello! Ashley! Ashley's here! And we also have Mr. Football Dude! Ready to play! God damn it! If you want a really good surefire way of getting rid of these guys without getting in the head, one thing you can definitely do is use the shotgun. Any shotgun will do, and just blow them onto the frickin' ground and then shoot them in the head that way. Or just continuously blast them with a shotgun, that works too. Anyway, as much as we want to leave Ashley behind, we unfortunately can't leave her, as much as it pains me to say it. In order to free Ashley, we do need another key card. So that's always nice. That's fun. Not. Oh, hello. How's everything? Crap. I seem to be running out of handgun ammo. Quite a lot lately. I don't know why. Perhaps it's because the spawn rate of handgun ammo just, it's not that common. Not as common as I originally thought it was. Instead, I've been, more so relying on TMP ammo than anything else. Because I feel like TNT ammo is more common than as crazy as that sounds. But I feel like that's true. X-rays. Well, I have a feeling that we're in some sort of research facility. This must be where the research of the Las Plagas must have taken place. On this entire island. This is where the experiments first began and where they originated. What's this over here? Well, a safety room for one, and two, also a typewriter. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And my internet just shot itself again. God damn it. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Why is this happening? Why does my internet just randomly shit itself? It makes no sense. It's not like I'm doing much of anything, it just happens in the middle of a goddamn stream. So what the hell? Well, I am still recording this either way, so even if the stream literally isn't going anywhere, as much as I hate to admit it, it's probably gonna be stuck this way. God damn it. Why? Why does the internet feel like it has a need to shit itself in the middle of my fucking stream? Yep, disconnected. Oh, damn it. Yeah, disconnected from the server completely. Damn it. Attempting to reconnect. Okay. Well, so much for it being successful. Reconnection successful, my ass. It's still completely busted. Like, literally no data is going through. It's all dropped frames now. So, it looks like this stream is being split into at least 3 or so chunks. Because the internet felt like shitting itself during the stream. Fuck me. Come on. Well, I'm just gonna sit here until this eventually reconnects. Yep. There's the dashboard notification on my phone. So yeah, you know, it completely shot itself when even the dashboard just completely reconnects. Technical difficulties, period. Please stand by. Okay, looks like the connection has been successfully reestablished. Okay. Now that the connection's been reestablished, this is definitely going to be going up on YouTube much later tonight. So, for those of you who just joined in, or have recently joined in because my internet just loves shitting itself into the frickin' brink of destruction and whatnot, welcome to Resident Evil 4, the live stream. This is session 4, and yeah. If you missed anything, I apologize. I don't know why my internet just shat itself and it just plain stopped working. I don't know why it happened. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why did it do it? I have no freaking idea. It just did it out of randomness. Okay. But either way, basically what happened was we're going through this island. We managed to find Ashley. We know exactly where she is. Hell, we're so close to her we can practically touch her. But we can't. We can't do that yet until we get our hands on another freaking key card and open the freaking door where she's being held. So, when the stream cut off completely, I think it was when I was just entering this room and saving my progress. But either way, as stupid as it is, I'm definitely going to be editing the stream no matter what. And I'm just going to be sticking with what I have as far as the recorded version of the stream is concerned. This is why I record my streams at the same time as I'm live streaming the game. In case shit like that happens, and my streams end up being split into multiple pieces. So that way, if it does happen, then we can easily just pick it right back up where we left off seamlessly. And if anything was missed, it's all recorded here in the recorded version. So, yeah, let's go. Let's continue. Man, I am not a fan of this room. This room is a fun one. And the reason why this is so fun? Well, it's a very claustrophobic room. And we also have an unwelcomed guest, Mr. Heavy Breathing McGee version 2.0. With even more parasites, and if he manages to grab you, he will impale you with spikes that are completely splitting from him. There's also a parasite on his very back. There we go. Damn. After killing him, we finally get our hands on another key card that is oh so needed so very much. But either way, he can be pretty difficult to take out. But honestly, he's not the worst thing in the world. By far. It's only going to get worse as we continue to make our way through this research facility. Man, that's a lot of samples. What are they storing in there, anyway? Probably blood. Probably blood from experiments that have gone horribly wrong. Or just experiment victims. Who knows? I'm no scientist. I can't say for sure if that's certain. Living tissue. More gruesome body parts just lying around here. I guess you can't break those for whatever reason. But you can open this. Gimme. Okay. Now that that's done, it's time to head this way. I believe this part you do need to go through here in order to proceed onward with the game. I the lead around here, we'll be able to get our hands on another well-needed key card. I think. That or I could be completely wrong.
Welcome.
Either way, we'll figure
Got a
that out as
selection
we,
of good. What are
go
you selling?
through, everything here. Also, you can sell the tactical vest if you feel like you need to make a few extra bucks if you really want to.
Is that all?
Honestly, it's not worth it.
Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you.
You can also sell the infrared scope for 10,000 pesetas, and let me tell you, it's a
What
pretty
are you
good idea
buying?
to do it if you don't need it anymore, or if you pick up another one during another playthrough, which may not be a bad idea. Anyway, nothing
What are
really
you
new
buying?
here, of course, but it may not be a bad idea to try and upgrade our weapons somehow. Definitely gonna try to upgrade my pistol some more, though.
Is
Can't
that all?
upgrade the firepower to its
Thank you.
maximum potential yet to 3.2 because I'm really lacking pesetas here.
Come back
But
anytime.
I know I'll be able to do so soon enough. But upon buying the ammo upgrade, we do get a free refill of our ammo, so that's also really nice. Ooh, another plant. Very, very nice. Give me that. And as I said earlier, the more you upgrade your health, the less effective it seems like the herbs will be.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup. Damn.
Well, radio signal's being jammed. So, that's kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate that we can't call for backup right now. And I don't think we ever will be able to be honest with you. Again, I feel like this area is completely optional, but then again, maybe it isn't. Anyway, though, coming here just allows you to grab some additional items and also get a nice cutscene to view too. So, another scene added to the collection of cutscenes. It's nice to watch every now and again. But now it is time to just simply make our leave and get the hell out of here. Okay, I entered the wrong door. Did not mean to do that. Whatever. Now that we have the key card... Oh, hello, friends! How's everyone doing? Excuse me. I knew I had that feeling like I was gonna sneeze. Why do I have to do this again? Screw it. It's not like I really have anyone who watches me anyway. Okay, I shouldn't say that. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue this shindig now, shall we? We still have quite a ways to go in order to get through here and get back to Ashley and where she's being held. Okay. I skipped her entirely, like an idiot. Oops. Well, there you go, being boyfriend of the year. Wrong key card. There we go. Here I am, Ashley.
Leon.
You okay? Come on. Let's get out of here.
And there we go. That's the end of Chapter 5-1. Probably the longest chapter of Chapter 5. But it's only gonna get even more crazy and fun and wacky in all the wrong ways. So with that in mind, let's go and keep on moving. Even though we're nearly at the 2-hour mark, according to the recording here, we still have quite a ways to go. Also, paper airplane. How is that possible to even allow that to get here? Let's see, perhaps you have it figured out already? I built waste disposal vent. Oh. Okay. So, that is how we're going to be able to progress our... Whoa! Hello, we have friends! We've always had our wonderful friends just being in the way. Oh, crap. Sorry, Ashley. Well, that was kind of scary. Anyway, if, whatever health you had Ashley at, where you last had her, yeah, that's the health that she has. So I figured I'd throw that out there. Not necessarily for funsies, but more so because... Just, bring it up in case, Wait, what am I doing? Flash grenade through the door! Boom, baby! It also stuns enemies for quite a while, too. Although after they are shot, they still will recover without much revision. Also, hello. Ow. God, crossbows I feel like are the worst things about Chapter 5. They deal quite a lot of damage, even with the tactical vest. So, that kind of sucks. There we go. That's all cleared up and taken care of, at least for now. Now, it's time to head on out of here.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Nice one, Leon.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Well, remember Mr. Creepy Spiky McGee? Well, he's in this pile of garbage here. And after you flip the switch, he's gonna rise up and he's
What is
ready
that
to
thing?
party. Party on the weekend. There we go. Whew. That was creepy. But damn, it was definitely worth trying to take him out. You could also try to run away as well and try to play a game of chicken with him. But honestly, killing him is the best way to go. Because not only will you get him off of your ass, but killing him will give you 20,000 pesetas, which is a lot of freaking cash. So, in other words, it's easy money! Also, you can have Ashley hide in the dumpster here.
Hide.
May not be a bad idea to have her hiding here after crossing this bridge. Especially when you have Mr. Spiky McGee. we go. And defeating him gives you 20,000 pesetas. Wow. That is a lot of money. Lots and lots of money. This is the final chapter after all, so of course you're going to get a truckload of cash. Especially for some of the later upgrades in the game, which are really, really damn expensive, but damn are they worth it. Is he screaming Apple Day? Or is it just my imagination? For whatever reason, I always hear Apple Day whenever I hear these guys scream. Jeez, how many freaking bullets does it take to kill a Las Plagas? Too many. That's the answer. Okay. Now it's time to take on the next part. Right around here. And this part of the game, if you are able to cheese this just right, you can make it so you don't have to really do much of any sort of defending whatsoever here. If you happen to time it just
Look,
right
there's a gate
anyway.
here.
I believe these guys will come at you almost anyway. So in order to get past these guys, in order to progress, what you have to do is run around this small space, shoot everyone that you encounter. It may not be a bad idea to try to do something enemies, so that way you don't have to worry about them rising from the ashes, like the zombies that they are. Just saying. The big guys, they are the worst. So you do miss out on it's still worth it though to try to get rid of the enemies before the army attacks. Oh, more Apple Days! It just seems like they come out from practically anywhere now. I know there's a switch that can here. I think this is it right here. I can actually pull this away. Thanks, buddy. By the way, you can't just press the switch all willy-nilly all the time. What you have to do is you have to wait quite a while for oh crap. You have to wait quite a while for the switch for the wrecking ball to become operational again. Are you kidding? Well, better turn, sure. Oh boy. Again, the Las Plagas is definitely something else. I really don't like the fact that they're spawning so frequently now, but you can use this map to your advantage by only spawning 2 and keeping the 2 around the bout. Then after you clear out most of the enemies, you simply throw a flashbang and just instantly destroy them. Wow, it only took 2 swings. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay, what? Okay, did you just say... I'm hearing all kinds of weird shit today. Anyway, there is about 1 foot points of sticking around. You could just kill every enemy in the room, and just grab whatever you grab, or you can make a run. Depending on the situation, it may not be a bad idea to just make a run for it and run for the hills. We can find another day, honestly. But again, you do miss out on some potential drops. Okay, let's get out of here. I think all the enemies have been cleared out for the most part. There is one exception. There was like another enemy or two that we still need to kill, but hey, whatever. What's this? More ammo. I don't know why I accidentally said no, but whatever. Sometimes as you're trying to go through and pick everything up in a hurry, you may accidentally select no when you mean to select yes. I love it when that happens. Not. Oh, hello there. Ow. Oh, great. Now we got two of them to deal with. Damn it.
No.
Man. Ashley, why didn't you just run when you had the chance? What the hell is wrong with you? Basically, everything is wrong with her. Damn it. Because she's Ashley. Ashley sucks. Okay. Thankfully, that guy only has like 2 parasites attached to him. So he's pretty easy to take out. It's the second guy who's going to be a bit of a pain. Again, he only has 2. Well, I can see him. There we go. He's dead. Another 5,000 to take us to the bank. Boy. Always nice to see. If you don't feel comfortable fighting those guys, what you can definitely do is just try to make a run for it as much as possible. Ooh. Auxiliary power has been activated. Oh dear. Shutter's stuck. I don't like that feeling at all. I honestly do not. Okay, let's go. Let's try this again.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Sure thing. I'm counting on you, Ashley. Thanks, dude. You the best. Okay, not really. You still suck. But at least you are useful. Screw it. I'm just going to continue working on Leon's health and not worry about Ashley's health. I mean, Ashley already has a good chunk of health as is. By the way, going in here is optional, but it's still worth it to do it anyway. That way, you not only meet up with the merchant, and you can buy some well-deserved ammo, upgrades, etc., but you can find some ammo boxes here too. Okay.
Welcome.
Hello, merchant. Good to see you
Got a
again.
selection of good. What are you selling?
And I got a selection of good things to sell myself.
Is that all?
Go.
Is that all? Thank you.
Okay. I thought I had more than what I had.
What are you buying?
Okay, maybe I missed some treasures and didn't even notice.
What are you buying?
Okay. Anyway, I think now would be a good time to upgrade the firepower of this pistol
Is that all?
to
Thank you.
3.2, and now we have an exclusive upgrade for it. This increases the firepower beyond the weapon's threshold yet again, kind of like the TMP. Except this thing will increase its firepower even more. So that's pretty cool. Again, very expensive, but I'd say pretty
Come
worth
back
it.
anytime.
Pretty much worth the asking price. Let's go. probably would be a good idea to save my progress here, just in case. Not saying anything's going to happen per se, but still. Not a bad idea to just simply say, yeah, let's just try to stay protected as much as possible. I'm gonna check the map real quick. I feel like I missed something, and I did not. Okay. Good. Okay, in order to open up this door, it may sound as simple as pull the lever, but it seems like in order to pull both of these in order to open up the door, you need to pull both of these levers at the same time.
Wait.
So, in order to get both levers pulled, you need to put Ashley on one side of the door, put yourself on the other, and pull the levers at the same time. There we go. And there's the door. You just need to wait for all three lights to intersect that middle point there, and then push the X button to pull the switch. If you fail to do so, then you'll have to do it again. Other than that, though, it's not that complicated. It's not rocket science. Okay, shotgun's fully loaded. It's good to go. Sniper rifle's now reloaded. I really do not have a lot of ammo for hardly any of my weapons. Damn. Okay then. Guess I'm gonna be going in with just the TMP.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Alright, now it's time to go for a ride. Actually, it's gonna be operating this, whatever the hell this thing is. I wouldn't call it a dump truck, but yeah, might as well do so anyway, just because. Anyway, for this part, you will be riding back this truck and also trying to defend not only yourself but also Ashley as she drives down this road. There is a lot of enemies that you will have to shoot, but it won't take enough out. It shouldn't take too many bullets to take them out though. That is a little kind of tough. Especially considering the fact that we are going to completely upgrade the campaign. Definitely a luxury item to have such a good chunk of firepower inside the campaign. Definitely well worth upgrading. Not only will you have to deal with the fact that you have to deal with regular enemies chasing you down, but you also have to deal with the fact that occasionally you have to deal with trucks driving down the road trying to destroy you. Oh dear, looks like the truck is coming for round two. There we go. Truck has finally been stopped once and for all. Oh dear. Now comes a really fun part. Around the midway point here, where you have to ride this lift up.
I'm leaving it to you.
What you have to do in order to get this lift to rise up is you have to climb up this ladder and flip the switch, while also dealing with apple days! And a lot of them. So be prepared to get some really, really tight and deal with a lot of enemies all in one go. Once you flip this switch here, turn the lift back on, head back to the truck where Ashley is, and ride the elevator. It's as simple as that. Uh-oh.
Help me, Leon! Leon! Help me, Leon!
good to go now. Don't be afraid to grab some healing items and other necessities before jumping back into the truck. Because upon jumping back into the truck, the next part of the mission begins. Also get used to actually screaming a lot. Reading Leon's name and screaming, "Help me, Leon! Leon, help!" Oh. Almost fully reloaded. We should be fine for this next part. The next part of this section, now we have to deal with enemies that are just going to be popping all over the place. Up, down, and all around. They're just going to come out of frickin' nowhere and want to smack you. This will be a great big hug. Are you saying Piccolo? Well, either way. You're all down. Still don't like the fact that I'm kind of running low on stuff here. Man, that's a lot of people. I guess a lot of people do one party. And I'm making more than the party bus is always a party bus. Now we got a freaking tractor trailer to do. There we go. After blowing up the truck for whatever reason, it crashes right here. It forces us to crash and abandon the vehicle. So unfortunately we can't really use it anymore, but it does mean that at least we're safe for a little bit longer. At least for now, but you never know. Yeah, the thing is completely totaled. I'm practically dead meat. But I'm sure we'll be able to find some stuff here that'll be of use. Maybe I'll find a healing item I can use right away. Or I may have to use one of my herb combinations in order to heal myself. And that looks like it's going to be the case. Dang it. There we go. Fully healed. See, anything in here that's worth looking at? Well, there definitely is something within the next couple of rooms here. For sure. And the next part here, yeah, this next part is going to be one hell of a long haul, for sure. Okay,
Welcome.
let's see what we can do here to get loaded up and ready to
Got a
go.
selection of what are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Stone of Judgment. Not like it's really much of any use right now, but
What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger.
10,000 pesetas shy of being able to buy the exclusive upgrade for the Blacktail. Dang it, man. That sucks.
What are you selling?
Let's see. Is there anything I can sell that could be of use for me? I could sell this infrared scope because I feel like we're not going to be needing it anymore. But it may be a good idea to just hold on to it for now, just in case. Yeah, that's a good idea to hold on to it.
What are you buying?
Because there's no way you're going to be able to buy another thermal scope. Once you sell it, that's it. You won't be getting it back until your next playthrough. So, that's something to keep in mind.
come back anytime.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save our progress here. And be on our merry way.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
Oh, man.
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Oh, dear.
Ashley! It's already begun.
Well, unfortunately, Ashley has been kidnapped again for like the fourth frickin' time in this entire playthrough. So that's nice. So anyway, once again, our objective is rescue Ashley before it's too late. Anyway, in order to do that though, we do need to get to where she's currently being held. And once we do manage to find her, we also need to figure out how the hell it is we can combat this plague that's literally been hanging within us for so freaking long now. Their plan. Well, looks like Sadler's starting to get a little bit desperate here. So what this means is Sadler is looking for some new arms, some new recruits.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Looks like there's some sort of bickering going on in between Ada and also that weird muscle-headed guy. Whose name I completely forgot. But either way, despite them bickering and coming up with a strange plan that involves Wesker in some way. By the way, he's not in this game per se, as far as the story is concerned. But he is still a playable character in the game. And you may be wondering, how is that even possible? How is Wesker a playable character despite him clearly not being? Well, the reason why I say this is because after beating the game, we'll be able to access to another Resident Evil game, along with some other prisoners too. And I'll go over those as we finish up the game completely. I can't see worth a damn. You gotta love this fog effect that's just constantly being swept through here. Especially for moments like this. Ow. That sucked. Got quite a lot. Quite a lot. I almost said what. Well... That was fun. It's always fun having to worry about the enemies constantly being up on your grill and shit. Where to go from here? I'd say here's the best way. Not necessarily because it's the way forward, because in all honesty it isn't. It's still a way towards some treasures and some other collectibles that are very nice to have. Funny enough, there's not very many treasures left in the game. Now comes a really fun part. This room looks kind of intimidating, but believe it or not, the room is completely empty. Or is it? Alright, let's go. Seems to me we're being watched. Uh-oh.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this!
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
America! Where we sword fight with knives.
You got her involved just for that?
Ooh, nice one, Leon.
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella?
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Whew, that was close.
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
Funny enough, he is right about that.
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
How about now? Or just jump off like an idiot. That works too.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Oh dear. If it is what I'm thinking of, you have a feeling that we'll be going high, quite high, and then we'll fall down a lot. Up and down, all around, while creepily stalking children, offering balloons and maybe some other fun and games, while also slowly leading them to their demise. For anyone who's been around since my mother's era, you know exactly what movie I'm referencing. Just saying. Oh, hello. What do we have here? We have a bit of a laser dodging game. Ow! And upon touching them, you will die. Ouch! One little tap, and you're out like a light. And oddly enough, it seems like these lasers move at 30 frames per second as opposed to 60. Why? I have no idea. Whoa! Uh-oh. Whoever designed this place really does not like visitors. Oh dear. Whew, there we go. Wonder why it took so long to unlock the door. Ooh, a comfy chair. I want to sit and just think about life and everything that has led me up to this point. There's no time for resting. Anyway, the reason why you would want to sit there is so you can be alerted of this treasure that's just hanging here. You could also just turn around at the chair too, but you wouldn't get as good of an angle as you would when you sit in the chair in the first place. But hey, just saying, it's a good idea to try to grab that treasure anyway. Okay. Now that that's done, it's time to get ready for the next part. And I think we're about ready to end this part of the chapter. Who knows? There's only one way to find out for sure. So, here we are. Welcome. Welcome to another merchant shop. One of the last few merchant shops you'll find in this game, believe it or not. Anyway, going in here just allows you access to a red herb, and that's about it. I believe there's also something else here. Lewis's memo number 4. Ooh, scary. Well, that was kind of interesting.
Welcome.
Didn't really read through it, but whatever.
Got some rare
It's
things
not
on
like I
sale.
really care
What
to
are you
okay.
selling?
Anywho, it's time to sell some stuff.
Is that
Reason why we're selling is
Thank you.
so we
What
can
are you
finally
buying?
buy the last upgrade for the black.
Is that all?
Increasing
Thank
its
you.
full firepower to 4.5. Really damn deadly. And an excellent weapon for sure. But right now, though, we still have some other weapons that we can upgrade, I think. I think we're gonna go ahead and upgrade
Is that
the reload
all?
speed.
Thank you.
And that's really all I can do.
Come back anytime.
So there we go. we got 2 weapons whose exclusive upgrades are increased in firepower significantly. So that is awesome. Now the pistol is even more deadly, which is so freaking sweet. And what's even sweeter is that Leon's health is just about at maximum. I think one more set of herbs will do it. So that's gonna be freaking cool. Gotta reload this now because I have a feeling that we're gonna get pounced on by some unwelcome guests. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a maze. Just hanging about some alleyway. So majestic. Quite creepy, actually. But we're just gonna ignore it and go. There's no need to stick around here. The tracker's been removed from Ashley. Uh-oh.
What is that?
Oh, dear. Hello. This guy is one creepy ass mofo. Anyway, say hello to this squad here. Anyway, what you have to do is you need to navigate your way through this maze here and press all the switches that are in the particular part of the maze. Afterwards, after you hit all the switches, then you need to make your way out of the section. In order to get through some of the doors, you need to find the corresponding green lights that are on the door. Afterwards, shoot the light, and the door will open right before your very eyes. This part of the game can be really damn difficult, especially considering the fact that this boss here is an annoying ass. Plus you have to deal with the fact that you're in a very closed off environment. There's not exactly a lot that you can do. Siren in particular, for whatever reason. Perhaps the reason why? I have a feeling I can raise that somehow. I have a feeling. Yes, there he is. He's back. He is hacking. What looks to be like a freaking scorpion tail. Well, this thing looks nasty. Well, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's so nasty and disgusting. But either way, we do have to deal with him and run around while trying to press all the switches and get the hell out of this maze. Ow, 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 ow. Bad touch. Get the hell out of my way. Whew. Well, that could have most certainly gone worse. It could have also gone better, too. Funny, when it comes to this last part of the maze here, the timer does stop, but it does continue to count down after the cutscene because you still have to jump off at the frickin' crane as it rises, as it drops down. You have to jump onto the crane and jump up here. Afterwards, fight's pretty much over. Or is it? You do get some nice ammo boxes here. So you can easily use it as a means to just simply refill on your ammo as much as humanly possible. Afterwards, you can just... Maybe it would be a good idea to pull out this Killer 7. Show it off. See what we can do with it. Oh dear! I knew that was the handoff. That sucked. Still have some ammo left over. Oh my. Now this thing's trying to go underground and trying to burrow its way into slicing it in half. Seems like it wants to do that quite a lot throughout the entirety of the fight here. And if you don't execute your dodges perfectly, you're going to receive a lot of damage. This thing gonna go underground? Well, here. Reload now. Last thing I need is to run out of freaking ammo during a boss fight. But there we go. Woo! That took a lot of ammunition, but at least he's finally dead. And after killing him, you get 50,000 pesetas for your troubles. So that's really nice. Still low on ammo, though, for a large majority of my weapons, though. I don't like that at all. There's also a door over here that you can open, too. I wonder where this leads. This technically leads forward. Okay, that's basically where you need to go to next. You can also flip these switches here to raise and lower the cages here, in case you need some additional space to work with. But for the most part, though, there's not much else here. Just some another explosive barrel that you can use to damage the enemy with, as well as some more ammo too. There we are. Okay then. I think we're done here. The enemy has been pretty much destroyed, so that's awesome. Okay. Let's see, anything else here? There is this left if you want to go back. You can always use this to go back and, oh, of course. Internet just shut itself again. God damn it. Damn it, man. Why does this always have to happen? Every time I stream, there's always this weird inconsistency. Seems like it's just been happening quite a lot lately. Don't know why. Alrighty then. Well. Whoa, okay, we have friends. Boom, baby! Man, that is so satisfying. Just blowing them all up sky high as they sit around the campfire and sing a campfire song. The CAMPFIRESONG song. It's the best song for everyone. Everyone should learn it. Everyone should make it their national anthem. Not. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and save that final upgrade for when I need it most. Let's make sure we have everything else here. Pretty much. The only thing left to grab is the treasure, which is down below here. Yeah, believe it or not, there's actually an underground passageway. This game is very linear. I like linearity. I don't mind it. I also like open world games where I can explore wherever I damn well please. Even if it's not to the best of my intentions. Just saying. Anyway, hang down here, you can find some more treasures, more pesetas, maybe even some ammo, and also another note, Krauser's note. Wow, he's got one hell of a vendetta against Leon. And my internet has a vendetta against me streaming at all. I don't even know what else to say anymore. This is just really ridiculous. This is just driving me nuts. I'm probably gonna have to consider finding some way to upgrade my bandwidth. Because this is just really ridiculous. I have a 5 meg upload. And I'm streaming at 3000 kilobits per second, which is 3 megs. That should be more than enough to stream at 720p 60 frames per second. I don't understand. Why does the internet feel like it's gotta shit itself all the damn time? Or during certain days of the week? Or whenever it frickin' feels like it? It's just ridiculous. It just shits itself randomly. It has no consistency. Maybe this is the reason why XSplit is the preferred platform to stream with for a lot of people. Maybe I should give XSplit another chance. I don't know. I mean, it didn't exactly post any good first impressions, for sure. Hence the reason why I thought about switching back to OBS, which is exactly what I did here, but even so, this is just ridiculous. Okay, maybe if I put my phone in airplane mode or something, it'll work better. No, I don't see much of an improvement of anything at all here. So it's pretty much the same. Regardless. Yeah. Let's just say that. Internet shat itself again. I'm just gonna have to wait here until eventually it recovers, if it does. This is just getting ridiculous now. It looks like the internet speed is still really unstable. Like, it just goes up and down, up and down. Most of the time it's just down to the fucking ground. This is so freaking ridiculous. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Mom about possibly getting a higher internet package. In fact, I think I'm just gonna take over. I'm just gonna take over paying the internet or the cable bill every month. That way we can upgrade the damn bandwidth, for Christ's sake. Because this is just ridiculous. I may just take over and just say screw it. While also having to look into paying Mom every month in order to make it so we can stay here. Or stay here as long as we can until we can eventually find a place to move to. This is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have to deal with this bullshit. With the random internet spikes and shit all the time. This is just a random occurrence. Sometimes, some days, the internet's perfectly fine and dandy. And other times, it just shits itself for no reason. Okay. You know what? I don't even know. I may just say fuck it and just keep going anyway. Even though the internet just shat itself again, it will eventually recover. At least I hope it does. This kind of shit also happened during my playthrough of Undertale, where at the very end of the game, like as soon as I finished the final boss, the internet shat itself so badly that it never recovered for the remainder of the stream. So what the hell's going on here? And here I am trying to move my mouse like I'm trying to move it and select the damn OBS program. That's silly. You don't do that. No, 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 no. No, not when you're playing a PC game. Because usually moving a mouse also initiates keyboard and mouse controls right away. Okay. Internet obviously does not want to fucking work today! I'm gonna have to ask Mom if she's on Netflix. Are you on Netflix right now, question mark? If so, please get off. Period. She's probably going to reply back saying no, she's not on Netflix. I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is just unacceptable. This is completely unacceptable. That my internet just does this at random. Whenever it frickin' feels like. It's like, I don't want to work today. Fuck you. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Period. Well, that pretty much removes that from the equation. Mom's not on Netflix. So I don't know what else to do here. I could just stop and then restart the stream. In fact, I may just end up doing that. Alright, let's do this then. I'm just going to go ahead and save progress here, stop this particular stream, and just restart it.